Hey guys, what's up and how's it going? It's Versa here with my first ever squad builder for you guys, and this is basically gonna be the first ever FIFA 14 video on my channel. So thank you for coming and watching it. This is a 50k Bundesliga team, and this is the first team I created on FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. Uh, this is actually the team I use now. Like, this is my main team so far. They're really strong, very effective, and I hope this tutorial helps you. So first, let's start off with the goalkeeper. In the goal, I have Adler. He's a great goalkeeper. I wouldn't say the best in the Bundesliga, but definitely the second best, right behind Neuer. But the price gap is amazing. This guy goes for 2,100. That's how much I bought him for, and he plays every game for me. He's a great goalkeeper. Right-footed, 3-star weak foot, 1-star skill moves, which doesn't really matter for a goalkeeper, but height definitely matters. This guy is 6'3" and very effective. I suggest you use him for any Bundesliga team if you can't afford Neuer. Next, we have left back, and my left back is Alaba. Look at that pace for a defender. That's great. 86 pace in the shadow chemistry style. I bought him for 7,700. I guess you could get him for around 8k to maybe 9k, and he has 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and he's not that tall, so he's not that effective with headers, but he's still a very useful player. Um, I suggest you get him just because he's very fast and very effective. He could catch up to wingers and other people very easily. Next, we have my center back, which is Jerome Boateng, and he is also a phenomenal player. 75 pace, 50 shot. Shot isn't that great, but for his skills, 2,600 is a great price range. For his height, I've scored a couple of headers with him, I'm pretty sure. And he's just an overall great player. We have a 4-star skill, weak foot, and a 3-star skill moves, which is extremely helpful. And he goes for around 2,600, 3,000 basically. There's an upgraded one actually that I'm planning on getting. He's the 82 rated, and I have him for now. I suggest you get the 82 rated. It's gonna be better for your team. Next, we have in the center back position Deontay. He's actually in one of. Actually, I'm thinking about making another hybrid team with him. I'm not sure yet. Let me know if you guys want to see that. But he's also a great player. He's 6'2", 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. For around 3,000 to 4,000, you could get him. I think he's very useful. I haven't got that many goals with him. As you can see, I only got one goal with him through headers for his height. But he's extremely useful. I suggest you get him, and he's a big part of this team. Next, we have right back. We have Piszczek with the 85 pace, the 66 shot, the 77 passing. Extremely useful player. He goes for around 3k, maybe 4k. Depends on what chemistry style you get. And he's a very effective player. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 6 foot. I haven't scored that many headers with him. I've gotten a few goals with him. The high-to-high work rate is extremely useful. He's a great player. I suggest getting him, and he could keep up with the wingers because he has an 85 pace as long as he gets the head start. Let's go up, and right middle we have Blaszczykowski, extremely fast winger. 93 pace, 75 shot, 78 passing, 82 dribbling. Extremely useful player with the 4-star weak foot and the 3-star skill moves. And I only got him for about around 2k. Extremely useful player. I suggest you get him. The medium to medium work rate actually feels like a high to high work rate. Extremely useful. And his height, you won't be scoring all that many headers with him, but his goal scoring abilities are amazing, especially with that weak foot. So that's why he's very important for this team. Next, we actually have this center middle and this center forward are probably the two most expensive players on the team. So, you're going to have to save up for him. In the center middle position, we have Gundogan. Extremely useful. I might have said his name wrong. Please correct me if I am. And he has 82 pace, 75, 73 shot, 84 passing. The passing helps a lot, and the 87 dribbling. He has a 4-star weak foot and a 4-star skill moves, and he goes for around 13 to 15k. Extremely useful. Like I said, price varies with the chemistry style. He has a high to medium work rate, which is not that bad. I suggest you get him. And you know, he's working his way up on my team. The first couple of games I played with him, I didn't think he was worth it, and then later on, him and the center forward in the team always seem to be in the right place at the right time. That's why I think he's a great player to use. Next, we have in the center forward position, the most expensive player on the team. We have Lewandowski, extremely useful player. He goes for around 25 to 30k. You know, price varies with the chemistry styles. He's 6 foot. I've gotten a couple of crazy headers with him. High to medium work rate. Feels like a high to high. The 4-star weak foot and the 4-star skill moves help out a lot. If it was 5-star skill moves, it would have been a lot better. But the 4-star weak foot, he basically shoots as great with his left as he does with his right, and you don't really notice. So I'd suggest him because I think he's definitely worth around 30k. 25k is definitely worth it. Extremely useful player. Like I said, him and Gundogan always seem to be at the right place at the right time. So let's move on. My next center middle, I have Mandzukic. If you don't know, Mandzukic is actually a striker. I switched him to this. Actually, I bought him as a center middle. That's why you could see he goes for 5,500. 6'2" height, scored some crazy headers with him. The 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, but it feels like a 4-star weak foot and a 4-star skill moves. Extremely useful player. I suggest on getting him. And you know, 5,000. You're honestly, I'll check for you guys. You might get him, because I doubt you'll find him in the center middle position. You're gonna have to buy him as a striker and switch him. So you know, 900 right here. 1,200, and then the chemistry styles may cost you 1,000 each, maybe a little bit more. You'd have to switch him to a center forward, then a center middle. And I'd suggest you do it because it's extremely a big part of this team. The left middle, I don't know if a lot of you heard of him. He's an amazing Bundesliga winger. Or he's a midfielder. I think of them as wingers. He has 91 pace, 63 shot, 69 passing, and the dribbling helps out a lot. 84 dribbling. His name is Ilya, I think. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I only bought him for 800 coins. That's a bargain for that speed. His shot's great. He has 5-star skill moves. Can you believe it? A 5-star skill move a left middle with for 800. That's amazing. The weak foot, you don't really notice it. I think he shoots great with his left. He shoots as great with his left as well. He shoots. My bad, guys. He shoots as good with his left as he does with his right foot. So that's not really a big deal. But he is an extremely useful player. I suggest you get him. And last but not least, the striker and probably the fastest player on the team, we have Aubameyang. He has 95 pace, one of the fastest players in the game, 76 shot, 73 passing, and 78 dribbling. Extremely useful player. He's 6'1". I've gotten some crazy headers with him. High to medium work rate, right-footed, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, but he makes up for all of that with his speed. As you can see, he is probably the highest goal scorer on my team. He has 109 goals just in my club, and you know, if you learn how to use him, he's gonna be a great addition to your team. And you know, guys, this is it. I hope you enjoyed. I have some highlights and some clips of when I used this team. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. This is again my first video on FIFA, so let me know how I did. Let me know what kind of squad builder you want to see next. And you know, guys, have a nice day. This is Versa. Peace.
Mandzukic. He's in here. Here's the chance. And they celebrate an equaliser here. Gundogan. Oh, what a cheeky attempt. That's a very good goal. raising the standards here, the skipper.
Yeah, just when the team wanted somebody to lead from the front, he's done it yet again.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. Great movement off the ball.
Yeah, I got the molten one. That one is sexy.
Could it be? And they celebrate an equaliser here.
Yo.
So,
Well, the captain has done a great job here.
captain of the skin. Yeah.
Yeah, when they needed somebody to pop up, it was the man with the armband that did the business.
In this move. Oh, in goes the cross. An opportunity here for this team. It's goal with a brilliant header. Terrific goal.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
Well, that's half-time at 1-0. At half-time.
Timed. Great movement in the box from him to start off with, to get the room, and then once the chance came, the header.
In with a chance. And there it is, the goal. And it's put them into the lead. Well, the captain has done a great job here. Real contribution from him.
Yeah, when they needed somebody to pop up.
Gundogan. Here's a chance. Here's the chance. And a goal. For the goalkeeper, another bad moment. Certainly not his first of the day.
He's just got to try and pick himself up now, Martin. There's still a game going